Bob, look at this. What is this?
The past 2 decades, Japan's biggest problem has been population decline. The government has tried.
Japanese men are becoming fictosexual. Fictosexuals are okay, maybe I'll
everything they can to fight against it, such as giving young couples financial aid and even creating their own government-supported dating apps. However, there is nothing that can be done, since they're about to face their biggest opponent yet.
こちらは
はい、私の妻の初見美久さんです。
This is Roy. Roy is a fictosexual.
What does that sound, bro?
Fictosexual is someone who is attracted to fictional characters, and this is his wife.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Miku. While I was
hey,
looking
he's
for
based.
Miku's history,
Hatsune Miku
I
is the
actually
best.
found out that she isn't exactly your wholesome trad wife, but instead has some dark secrets of her own. In the form of another man.
Nani?
From everything I gather, Miku herself isn't a fictosexual, considering Roy, according to my research, isn't a fictional character, but in fact, a 58-year-old salaryman living in Nagoya City.
仕事されてると、手紙さんなんか住めた人あれ
こうやっている限りは大丈夫です。外出が時間が長いとすれますね。
今なんかどんな感情を抱いてる？
今普通に穏やかな感じですね。
Miku rose to fame as the voice of a popular voice synthesizer software called Vocaloid, and eventually even had her own very successful solo career. Once her star started to fade, she settled down and now lives happily married together with Roy. Roy and Miku spend their days like any other happily married couple, driving around, spending time together privately, and going out for lunch.
Yep.
いつも2つ頼まれる？
そうですね。2名分頼みます。はい。
これなぜ？
まあ普通に2名ですから。
Fob, why didn't you tell us you were in the YouTube video?
まあ物理的にはね食べられませんけど、まあ気持ち食べてもらって、あとは私が頑張っていただきます。
Roy has been married to Miku for a couple of years now, but has been living with the physical doll for quite a bit longer. Apparently, they don't have regular conversations. Roy talks to her for sure, but to him, Miku answers with feelings and thoughts, according to Roy.
まあそのイメージでこう入ってくるっていうか。
はあ。
想念って言ってますけどね。
そうね。
まあテレパシーとはまた違うんですけど。
へえ。
Miku is not the easiest partner to have, since every time they go outside, Roy has to dress her up and carry her around.
Okay, can we... Okay. Can you at least put pants on? Why is it censored? I think they
easily think this is just your regular love story. A guy meets a girl, they fall in love, she isn't real, wacky hijinks happen. But things aren't that simple with Miku. You see, she has a past life of her own. Roy, actually, isn't her first husband. In fact, Miku was, and still is, already married to a man named Akihiko Kondo.
Hey, the GOAT, the original! Let's go! Oh my god. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Miku a couple of years earlier than Roy, and the wedding was talked about all over the world. Since then, Akihiko has been a vocal fictosexual advocate, and actually, thanks to him, Roy himself had the courage.
Hey, listen. Listen. He's got the way better Miku model, at least. Like, brother, you need to upgrade. Like, what the fuck is this thing here? Like, at least our boy over there got a fucking clean model. Like, look at that thing. That is a clean-looking Miku, right? Like, look at this right here. That's a clean Miku over there. You guys can't see because of chat, but that's a clean Miku. Right? Looks really good. The face is perfect. Okay, the twin tails look a little goofy, but I'm sure like they had to go with like soft material because it'd be heavy as fuck. But you know, like it looks pretty good. Okay, I have to ask: is Fictosexual under the pride flag thing? I swear to God, I don't think it's called LGBTQF. Like, why is there a pride flag back there? What? Bro's just inserting himself in there. Oh, the plus. Okay, I swear to God, the plus does not include this either, does it? I don't think so. Does it? I really don't think it doesn't. Yeah, I swear to God, bro self-inserting himself into the movement. Bro thinks he's part of the team. They don't know you, bro.
And actually, thanks to him, Roy himself...
It does? Does it? I don't know. I don't know what the plus, like, envelops, but, bro, listen, you have to admit, he's got a really good Hatsune Miku model. Like, I'm not saying I'd get the same thing, but if I had the money to get, like, a life-size Miku model, not like to do weird things, but just, like, you know, a statue, like, I'd get that shit, bro. That's fucking clean.
Had the courage to go forward and also marry Miku.
It is very clear that Japan does not respect the holy sanctimony of marriage
OFC
for allowing
counts as
this to happen.
LGBTQIA+,
We all know
don't
what I'm
hate on
talking
queer
about.
king fob.
Polygamy. All joking
What do you mean? I'm talking about Fictosexual. I don't think Fictosexual is part of that. I don't even think, I didn't even know this was a term until today. I'm pretty sure this was just made up today.
aside, I think we can all agree that marrying an anime character is pretty weird.
Nah. They do it all the time in Azur Lane.
However, all of us are weird to some extent. Now, I'm probably much weirder than you are, but I think even you yourself have had a conversation with someone for 10 minutes where the other person has left the conversation thinking you were weird for whatever reason. Now, of course, there are levels of
Stop being
weirdness, but the
fictophobic?
point
Oh,
is,
my bad.
may the
Okay.
person
I
who
should
has never
open my
been weird
horizons, you
throw
know?
the first stone.
Like,
So, let's not look at these people.
look how much better his Miku is. Bro, this shit, Roy, your fucking Miku is nightmare fuel. That's scary, bro. That ain't even a Miku. Like, oh, come on, man. Like,
Let's
that's
not look at
Miku.
these people and
Now that's Miku. Hey.
brush them away just because having a doll as your
Yeah.
partner is a bit
Roy's Miku got mogged.
weird. Because if we think about it a little bit further,
This is Miku when she mews. Wow, if you didn't believe in mewing, see proof here.
What?
Before mewing, after mewing.
having a doll as your partner is a bit weird. Because if we think about it a little
Okay, like, that looks pretty good, man. That looks pretty good. Okay, the twin tails. I have no clue what's happening with the twin tails. They're just like cushions with filling in them or something.
bit further, it may not be that weird after all.
Now, here's a couple of incomplete thoughts that
Chat,
I
I'm
had
a pretty
while
big
making
Hatsune
this.
Miku fan as well, as you
When
can
a
see in the
kid
background.
has a doll and pretends that it's more than a doll, it is fully normal to play along and pretend the doll is alive. Like when I was a kid, I remember once wanting to have a birthday party for one of my stuffed animals, probably because I wanted to eat
Where's
cake
your
or
marriage
something.
certificate? I'm
But
not married
my
to
parents were
Miku.
nice enough to play along.
Now, how about if a parent had lost their child and were unable
Oh my
to
god,
get
I
over
was
it
about to say,
and
is that
had
a real
doll-
baby? Because they're kind of bopping that around a little rough.
Now, how about if a parent had lost their child and were unable to get over
It's a
it
fake baby.
and had
It's
a
a
doll
fake.
that was their pretend child? It would, of course, be really sad. It would be a bit weird too, but you probably would think about it in a little bit of a
Is that a
different
real baby
light.
too? That one
All
wasn't
I'm trying to say
blinking.
is that there are situations where us people pretend a doll is more than a doll, and we more or less accept it. So shouldn't we also try to accept it in this situation too? I mean, Ryan Gosling had a doll girlfriend, and he's literally me.
You know, Bianca's a missionary.
Bro, I love Ryan Gosling though. Bro just does any fucking role. Shit, motherfucker does the most random ass roles everywhere now.
On another note, Misty from Pokemon was my first crush as a kid, so I might
True! Base, those suspenders and that midriff, that shit was crazy when I was a kid. I was like, yo, damn, holy God, Jesus. She's 12, I was 12, bitch.
myself am no stranger to falling in love with fictional characters. Some of us have probably even felt a attraction once or twice in our lives towards fictional characters.
I mean, we've all played Overwatch, and you know what I'm talking about. On top of this, I've even seen what some of you
Sonic
freaks
the
do to
Hedgehog,
Sonic
what is
in your
bro searching?
fantasies.
And I have to say, I'm impressed.
Japanese society is a very hard thing to navigate due to its strict rules, and thus it is very easy to fully drop out of it. In Japan, either you are in or you're out, and each day more and more people find themselves out of social circles. Due to this, people end up as shut-ins like hikikomoris and seek comfort to their lives from host clubs and fictional worlds.
In the
JJK,
end, all I
bat
think the
chest.
people who marry a doll are looking for is comfort.
In the 60s, a famous psychologist named Harry Harlow conducted an experiment with monkeys.
Oh,
to
I remember
see which
this.
was
I
more
remember
important
reading about
for
this
them
one.
when
Happy
it came to
15
mother's
monthly.
love, providing
Hey,
the
thank you,
monkey
Wambu, for
with
the 15
food
crazy
or
penguin with the
physical
8 as well
comfort.
earlier.
A baby monkey
Hydra
was
Azure
given
with the
a
15
wire
too.
mother with baby bottle containing milk, and a clothed mother who provided nothing but physical comfort. In every case, the monkey would only quickly feed on the wire mother and then immediately return to their clothed mothers for comfort. On top of this, when they were scared, they instantly ran to their clothed mothers, proving that to the monkey the physical comfort of a mother was the most important characteristic of maternal love. If a clothed mother can provide comfort and love to a monkey, I have no doubt in my mind that an anime doll can provide comfort and love to a human trying to survive the tough landscape that is the modern Japanese society. When it comes to these two individuals, from all I saw, they seem to be great guys in their own right. I mean, just think for a moment how great of a guy Akihiko must be that all these people gathered to celebrate his marriage to a plushie.
I mean, it's obvious, right? People wouldn't do that just for anyone.
Akihiko himself has said that the reason he fell in love with Miku was that when
That's
he was
an ancient
23,
technology
he was in
Miku
an
wallpaper,
extremely
bro.
dark part of his life, during which he went to a psychiatrist and took sick leave. During his sick leave, he started going to Hatsune Miku family,
Hey!
where he found
Bro, I
people
still wanna
with
go to
similar
one so bad.
interests. The community
Fuck,
was
man.
tight-knit, and he found a new family of sorts.
I really want to go to a
So,
Hatsune
in a
Miku
roundabout
concert.
way, thanks to Hatsune Miku, Akihiko
Yo, listen, his Hatsune Miku, like, first of all, it's so based with the plushies. Like, bro's got fucking so based. But like, bro, this Hatsune Miku model is crazy. Like, where did he get this from? Not that I want to know to order one, but I'm just saying, like, whatever company made this thing, like, all the fingers seem to be fully posable. Everything seems to move. Like, it's crazy. Damn.
was able to recover and start a new, much happier life.
Later on in his life, he considered Miku as his savior, which is why he decided to marry her as a symbol of his appreciation.
Kondo says some people have accused him of being a creepy otaku, which loosely translates to geeks who live an antisocial life. Others have accused him of contributing to Japan's declining population, while some have even accused him of stealing their pop star. But that doesn't faze Kondo, nor does the fact his parents didn't attend his wedding. He says he hopes his declaration of love to a trademarked character will inspire others to find marital bliss, in whatever form that might take.
I simply hope people can look past these guys' quirks and see them for who they really are, as people.
Yeah, they're just someone who likes something, you know?
見える
That's fine.
さっきこれ外れて怖かったね
Except this one, like, looks really scary. Like, we need to get bro an upgrade. Like, this one's... I feel like kids would see it in public and be scared, too. Listen, literally the kids are laughing in the background at him.
結構今日とか公園に人いらっしゃいますけど、
ええはい
なんかちょっと気になるなとか。
いや別にあんまりなりませんけどね。まあ別にね悪いことやってるわけじゃないし。はい、まあそんなに特別な目で。
Yeah, but like it's weird for me. This one's weird because like you know in the beginning where he was lifting her up and they had to censor it. That means he. I think this is an unironic sex doll. He actually like fucks, which is kind of disgusting if he takes it around outside. Like that's a little gross, but yeah, that's a little yucky.
まあ見
The
られない
other
よう
one
に
is also a sex doll? I don't think this one's a sex doll. I think this one's like an actual like model.
About Wei, thanks to Hatsune Miku.
Maybe it is? I don't know, man. You think this one's a sex doll? It's just a more expensive sex doll?
なりませんけどね。まあ別にね悪いことやってるわけじゃないし。はい、まあそんなに特別な目でまあ見られないようにはなってほしいですよね。やっぱりその一番気にするのは私は別にまあ変なことが言われても全く構わないんですけど、やっぱりこのうちのミクがねやっぱりちょっと変な風に言われるのはやっぱりまあ嫌ですから。
Yeah.
I went to the biggest gaming event in Japan and by accident I found myself a girlfriend. My plan wasn't to go out and meet people, but instead just see what's happening in the world of gaming. After all, I am a guy who has no money and no confidence. So instead of being a functioning member of society, I spend my days like most guys, playing video games alone and watching Chinese cartoons. But with the amount of pretty girls and
Chinese?
some men cosplaying at the event, I started thinking, maybe I need to do something about my situation and finally go out there and find love. You might be thinking that a video game event
Wait. Isn't that the NTE girl? Right? That's the NTE girl. Oh. Wow. This must be very recent. Oh, this is last month. Oh, this is Tokyo Game
and
Show, I
find
think.
love. You might be thinking that a video game event probably is not the best place to find love, but this actually couldn't be further away from the truth.
Hey,
because
Nikkei!
let's not forget who I am. I'm a guy who simply just wants a waifu. Among the people, I happened to see a girl who I immediately fell in love with. This is Yui-chan. She's an AI-powered anime waifu, and she is my dream girl. I went
Okay, that's not what I was expecting at all. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah. Hey, listen. Don't knock at it, chat. Alright? They're just lonely people who just want to be loved. And if that love is from a fictional character, who cares? Alright, more power to them.